So hey, we're gonna do a chicken and dumpling video for you guys. This is a recipe that I got from my mom. She owned a cafe and this is the way that she did it. So I'm assuming her mom did it that way. Now my dad's mom, I can tell you exactly how she did it. This recipe's a lot easier. My dad's mom actually rolled out the dough and cut them up, and it took like forever, like an all-day process. This is a simple, fast recipe that my mom used in her cafe because she had to be super fast. But I like it though, and it's not we're not rolling out dough or nothing. I'll show in a minute. First thing you need to do, guys, is this. You got to get your chicken to boiling. Yeah. And that's what we got there. So our chicken is done and we've pulled it out and I've set it on the plate. It's still steaming hot and I've cut it in half so it can cool faster. That way I can shred it. Now in the meantime, what you need to do is keep your water that you boiled your chicken in, because we want that natural broth also. Just keep it and get, boiling. And what we do is we add 12 beef cubes, chicken cubes, because that's the way we like to do it. We don't like to use the liquid. So we're just gonna throw those in there and let them melt down. And then we're gonna shred our chicken and then we will be back. So we use what? We're using what? Biscuits?
Just Great Value, just a little 4 for $1. Well, used to be 4 for $1. It's more like 4 for 10 these days.
Right.
But just a little El Cheapo biscuits.
Me personally, I like the way my mom's recipe, the way she used the biscuits, because I like to chew. Mm-hmm. My grandma Foster, my dad's grandma, I liked hers too, but she rolled hers out, that made the dough. And it was more like chicken noodle soup kind of, yeah. But I like to chew, so it's everybody's preference. This is the way we do it. But anyway, so go ahead, guys.
So we'll use these.
Or Jim, sorry. Yeah.
There's only one meal.
No, I said, guys.
So what I do is just open them up and then we'll roll them in flour, just like so. I just kind of do both sides. And then I pinch them in 4s. So just keep kind of doing that. And you've got to roll them so they don't stick together, obviously. Common sense. And then once you get through rolling these, I'll do 4 cans.
4 cans?
Yeah, 4 cans.
So we're fixing to cut, right?
Yeah, you don't want to sit here through all this.
Yeah, you don't want to sit here.
You'll do 4 cans. You'll roll them in flour.
And pinch them
into 4s.
Yeah, pinch them into 4s.
And then do 4 cans that way. And when I get through with these 4 cans, we'll be right back.
We've said that 35 times. We'll see in a minute.
Just so they get it. Okay. So now that we took those 4 cans of biscuits and pinched them up in 4s, I'm going to dump them in my water here, the chicken broth with my 12 chicken cubes.
I have a question because I'm stupid. If you pour the chicken broth, liquid you buy at Walmart, and does it look like that?
Yeah, it'll look just the same.
Really? I didn't know that, because I've always used...
It won't be as flavory as the beef cubes.
That was my whole point. Mm-hmm. That's why my mom always used beef cubes.
And you don't have to go adding a bunch of salt or anything like that.
Exactly.
So after you pinch these up and flour and everything, you just kind of dump them in here.
Harper, get back, baby.
Back up.
We got stuff.
Hot.
We got stuff flying around here now. Shrapnel. What did you do? What, Jenny? What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, anyway,
let me see. What'd you do?
What happened?
Stop.
Did you hurt yourself?
No, she colored on herself.
Oh my. That's okay. It'll wash off.
Look, it's funny though, but it's like it's funny. Anyway, go ahead.
So on this
is just real life.
You just stir it up and then let it kind of do its thing. But what you're gonna do is let these biscuits drop.
They're gonna drop.
Yeah, once the biscuits
drop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Drop it like
once
it's
they
hot.
start dropping down, then you'll know that it's pretty well ready.
And
in the
then-
meantime, you're gonna come over here and your leftover flour from flouring your biscuits.
Yeah.
You're gonna
okay,
add
Harper.
water and make a roux with this to thicken that.
It's okay, Harper. It's okay.
You're okay, baby.
It's okay, baby. Come here. Would you draw on yourself? Come here. Give Daddy a hug. I bought you an LOL today. Come here. Give me a hug. I don't know. She's mad about something.
She thought she was in trouble.
Well, I was just wondering what it was. It's all good.
Okay, so now I'm just kind of stirring this around. It's already thicker. If you'll look, it's kind of thick. But we want it even thicker. I don't want to eat runny dumplings. I don't think you would either.
You know, I'd be like, I wouldn't either. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to eat runny dumplings either.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, since I've that leftover flour, since we've already used it, you just add water and make it pretty thin. Don't try to make it thick, and try to smooth it out with no clumps the best you can. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit. Really don't want to add the fly, but I will if I have to.
That wasn't a fly, it was a gnat, but I'll eat the gnat with a G.
Anyway, put this in, just kind of stir it around.
It's kind of like
And
a
you'll
dog
just
pecker gnat.
kind of feel your way through it. You don't want to
DPGs.
add too much.
Yeah, dog pecker gnats. Don't like
Because
dog
the
pecker
more
gnats.
you add, the thicker it'll get, and it'll get thick really fast. So,
Oh, these are so good. They really are. Hey, honestly, are these not famous around here?
yeah.
I mean, my mom.
People make the dumplings so many different ways.
Oh yeah, and this is the way we make them, and people love them. My mom like pretty much made a living off this on Tuesdays on her buffet.
I'm just gonna add just a dab more, and that's probably good for this batch. Because otherwise, it's gonna get too thick.
Stir it around, and then Mama's got to clean.
I have to clean as I go.
I know that. As you glow, what do you glow? How you glowing?
Yeah.
Chicken goes in last, by the way.
Right. And these are pretty much almost ready to add the chicken anyway, but we're just gonna let these cook down just a little bit longer. So if you can kind of tell, these dumplings have gotten a little bit smaller and they're starting to fall a little bit. So, just like that. And we'll just kind of let it sit for a few minutes. Stir it around, keep it stirred, pretty regularly, so.
The guard dog's in.
Yes.
All right, bye.
Okay, we're back.
You're back, and so she's gonna
now
add the chicken.
we've stirred
I'm gonna add something
we've stirred the dumplings. Now we're just gonna add our chicken. Just add a little bit at a time. A little parsley.
I love parsley. Gives it character.
And just kind of stir it up. Don't do it all at once. I wouldn't recommend. That way you can stir it and it don't fly out of the pan here.
Mm-hmm. I want more greenage. I'm done now. My wife gets mad at me.
It gets a little wild.
It's
Anyway, it's
presentation.
really
Presentation.
easy to make. Dumplings are
Seriously, less than an
kids
hour.
love 'em.
Less than an hour, probably.
Yeah.
I think.
It's more boiling than anything.
Yeah.
Just waiting on things to cook. So,
No,
now what we'll do is now that everything is in it,
no,
we'll just kind of let it cook down for a little bit.
On
It's
low,
very,
on
very
low, guys,
low.
on low.
Just kind of let it simmer, and
no,
as it sits, it'll just get a little thicker and
no,
really,
We're going to
really
show
good.
it when we put it in the plate, huh?
no.
But I wouldn't recommend turning it up because it will stick easily.
No.
Well, you got her Barbie. Stop now. Yeah, that's the new guy. That's the new guy. It's crazy around here. I don't know what to do.
No, I'm
She
back.
almost tripped you, didn't?
Yeah.
We'll be back in a bit.
Welcome back. So now we've got our dumplings are ready. Our daughter is home and she's starving. from work. So now we're just gonna eat. Looks great.
Plate them up. Oh yeah, look at them dumplings.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Who says that? Ed Bassmaster. Would you look at that? So, quick, easy dumplings that I like, because I like chewy. But I also loved my dad's mom's dumplings. Which
They're
weren't
great.
chewy, but anyway.
Y'all should try it. Good stuff.
Oh man.
It's just apple dumplings.
You just had to like.
That's our best video. Check it out.
Oh, all right, we're out of here. Bye.